was just a little bit more big with the antler on it. The shell, you can put 2 types of shell in that one. You can put 2 types of shell in the other one. That means you can put the double mounted, that you can use the other one in there. That is good. You got 2 different ammos in there. Let's get the trolley wagon. But we'll say on it. We'll say it on it wagon anyways if you put it, say it on your own. I think the other side. That's the buck, a little bit bigger. Let me take the whole thing. We can carry the highest, the biggest is the buck one. Yeah, you can't carry any bigger than that. The pelt you can. The other one that I talked to the vendor. Yeah, I said the vendor. I said yeah, the thing is, I tell him if you can give a call to the post outlet in that area where you're doing. Have we done that? Or exchange it, no return. Like the thing's still there. Exchange it. Like exchange means that they can send that one, and that one can go back to the vendor or agency, because the agency and then vendor after that. Without return, because this is the one I'm looking for all the time. Not very easy to get, but I won't say what it is right now till we get it, and then I'll give it a little bit of time to adjust to tell it. Just like I put it in the photo shoot, I won't put it down till I get all my outfit just perfect. Then I will. For me, it's different than other people in YouTube can say. We'll put it at copyright within copycat, or either way, yeah. That later on, yeah, kind of thing. Yeah. It's like a bench promotion. Then later on, but the delivery and everything will be on your own kind of risk. You have to work it in your own. This is a house right there. You can still send this one back, the wagon back, and get the horse, but you have to wait at least a minute or so. 1 minute from what? There's another one. Yeah, we can't get it all. Okay, let's get this one here. This is a bigger one. I was going to get a couple of these, but we didn't get enough. Is that a horse? Oh, it's a buck, okay. Because it looks like, I know it's a buck, but it just looks like a horse, but the way it's, see the way it is. Like, we could have got 2. We could have got 2 out of that one. Shotgun doesn't work very well anymore. There is another one over there. I see a paw over there. Oh, there's got to be a small one. There's got to be a small one. It's still live. It's still live. Let's see if I can. Can I get it? Somewhere there. If I can shoot from there. Somewhere there. I can't see it. it's up in there. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, that's all right. Whatever that was, let's go get the what is that anyway? The way that thing, yeah, the way the gun was shooting like that. Somewhere here. Oh, it's this here. Oh, it's this one. I guess it was more than one. I think it was more than one. Yeah, that might bring it a little closer. Let's go to player one. Oh, it's the little ones. Not the little one, but just it's one of those small ones. Yes. We'll protect both of it, meat and the pet. Like, I mean the carcass and the...
Go away, damn it!
Whole lot of ugly business here.
Oh, that one says the winter service special or something. Winter special service. Special. I mean, winter special service or something. Let's finish some of that. We have to cut everything up by now. So we're gonna have to. I mean the carcass. And then. The employer was graphic design in yeah, see how they changed the oh, then we have to we put in more or that's it. Okay, then we have to stop it. Push everything that we can get it and either there. Make a bit more. Okay. For others, they could just leave it without taking it with sabotage kind of thing. Yeah. It looks like it's not Honcho because that's haunted house kind of thing. That's a carcass. We won't take the carcass because it won't tie to the horse. Oh, did I fall? No, it's not fall. It just shows in there fall. We don't talk about that. With that thing. If that's not there, they're not the business here. No, yeah, that's not the thing. Not the agency business to get a like that. Mine's been promotion and everything. Yeah, these guys get all the more. That doesn't work out that way. Yeah, it looks like it's evident that way. No, don't say to them. Yeah, then how do you don't get customers in that kind of way. See, the vendors here is this way. The vendors thinking just spamming kind of thing. They don't do business. That doesn't go good with anybody. This is just a spoiler kind of thing right here. Spoiler. You see that's nothing. Like they're gonna put. Yeah, they're gonna. They can just work like this kind of things. Kind of messes up. See when this guy talks to me, you're making other people spend the currency and stuff. This guy messes up with that. Yeah, this guy over tried to talk for it match up. Yeah, you can't put some words in this one. And then this guy's gonna later they say, hey, this guy from Midland, and then he's gonna turn call kind of way, yeah, you kind of mess up our currency. Yeah, this guy lets all this close it kind of way. Look at two in this one. There's no even in this one. There's no even. These guys will fail the workers if they win. We just do everything too close by. They can do that. Those are a buck here. things through that one. Yeah, kind of thing. I wasn't supposed to. I did wear my jersey. I went to check that. I went to check the mailbox. I checked the mailbox already, but I was checking the package and nothing. But there's the UPS one still stuck at the same place. I think that I had to, or her or her, have to go check. But I went to they were there, and someone left a magazine like as a compliment one. Yeah, that her it's upside down just by the chair. Yeah, it's person sleep, so he probably read it up and just left 2 of them there. It's a cooking chef kind. I don't want to do the other one because they don't even anything that time. Yeah, so that's what I did. I just put back sacks and then I set the boat so it's like a gift kind of thing. It's already full. Let's take it to the I can say the first word, but I don't need to say the last word. It's kind of call it. So I could put it because I put the X, X2X, and the circle, and then I can get that first name because then you know that that's good. And without meeting, kind of like a different kind of. I was thinking, businesses people are in this possibly just like your hallway, or just on the other side of that person's living room, just in the hallway. Neighbor, that's it. On the other side, yeah. There's one is over there, and one is down the hill there, where the garbage dump was way down the hill. Just near the this alley kind of thing here. Yeah, there's another business right there. There's a party down there. I seen someone walking around there. That could be another business there. If someone's in the business there, someone's business maybe this one or the next one, street on the same, but on the other side, the open side. Yeah, there's 2 businesses in there.
Told you this business market was a piece of cake, didn't I? We are flying high now.
I was thinking that within the city, yeah, there is business here. There is business here. Later on after looking for it. Yeah, the business. It's just I think it's just a homestead kind of business. Yeah, because it's all, the trademark name is in secondary to this one. Yeah, so it's a homestead business. I'll search it sometime, but not right now. Yeah, I'll search it in the Google then on.
Stocks are looking good.
Oh, that's good. That one's good. We'll leave that one. The carcass is good.
I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
This is good. This is not.
Okay, this'll have to do. Guess beggars can't be choosers. Okay then, no comment.
Oh, we have to take these ones. Now, all of these are good right there. That's perfect. We're just gonna see what else we got here. This one we just want to fill up the pelt area, yeah. So we rather than selling over there. But we still get the same currency, but we have to work a little bit more harder on that volunteer kind of work. Yeah. Maybe next round we'll take the feathers there. This is a different one. Oh, there's a perfect pelt right there. No, rabbit. I'm gonna give the rabbit, but we have to check if it will give it. Sometimes, yeah, this is a possum pelt. And these rabbit pelt came out perfect. Yes, that might be. yeah, that one will be within that. Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, everybody sees it. Then yeah, then you can say, now you're sitting here. What whose eyes do you see now? Yeah, that will go. Leave your stuff at your parents or whatever. Why this guy's always saying, yeah, that always that. This guy looks very odd. I heard that other time. Yeah, within the not the other. Yeah, them. Yeah, I say always with that same kind of. Looks like it's the same kind of attitude on this somewhere here coming somewhere. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So that. Yeah, that will be on the kind of things like. See, don't they don't say the other people what they get kind of thing. See, you don't say it. Put you in the cell, pretend that. Yeah, you're going facing me with that. So I have to put that person in the cell kind of thing. Oh yeah, I was talking to this guy here, the vendor one. Yeah, he said maybe because of the yeah I did put the strike in a little bit, and I said I did deliver one packet within the same agency vendor. His moved already, and I got it received it before I said received it, and then yeah, and then he checked it up, and then I checked it. Yeah, he checked it in. He said he's in a holidays with his family. Yeah, because sometimes they get it all set up. They know it's in that one, so they went on his holiday. Yeah, so yeah, I got him I got him contacting his at his family's holiday place there. Yeah, and he, in the same time came, and I told him, I told him
All right,
in the
I'm
chat
just gonna
already,
say it.
and then
Now, I know
then the
you've
next
got your
following day,
fingers in a few
yeah, I
other
sent it.
pies now,
He said,
and that's fine.
yeah,
Just
your
don't
package,
forget to
I
make
think said
time for our
it
business,
had
too.
been moving a little bit slowly. Yeah, so he checked it, and yeah, with then and then no, with then nothing, everything is. Yeah, then I clicked on it. Yeah, it moved toward Justin Trudeau within that area, and then from that area it moved very far here. It moved. Last stop it was on the 27th. Yeah, 27th. It wasn't just within his area. Yeah, but and then he moved from there. Yeah. Yeah, it was there at 24th of at 11:36, and then proceed through facility, and then another one. Then it still in transit, and then it arrived at a facility. That was at 27th. 27th. Yeah, that other one was 21 was 24th, and this one is 27th at 4:32 a.m. in the morning. 2:38. Yeah, 32 in the, and the front one, that one was 11 at 36. That's a normal time, but this one at 4:32 a.m. in the morning. He tried that. So that means that was on the air or something. I just arrived there, but that was leaving Ontario. Yeah, see this one did. See this one did. It did. Yeah, it did leave that area. Proceed through EPS there, Pacific. Then it came to that was in the States. Then it came over like the piece of and it arrived to Canada. He went through custom clearance, proceed through facilities, then back to Canada. He's still in Canada, and then he went to custom clearance processing completed, and then it went to Ontario, Toronto kind of thing, and then proceed through a facility. Then he arrived to, then he went to another one at 27th, 24th on that, arrived at the facility, international transit kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, your item arrived at the facility, December 27th, 2024, 4:32 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. So you have to maybe wait it out till either Monday, so it moves. Yeah, this one. Yeah, these ones will move on Monday. On Monday. So it's moving slowly. Yeah. So this is the last one. This is the last parcel on this this agency right now. Yeah, like this one. For this one, I'm getting it for my e-bike kind of thing. And little e-bike and e-bike and Go City one and Go City and Gas Guzzler one. So those are the other ones. But we can go and sell this. Let me see how far are we in how far are we from the Paul one? Oh, we're not that far. Yeah, let's go do this one and then we can go to Market one on that side. There's gonna be a big bears here sometime here.
Okay then, let's get you kitted out.
Let's stop here. Yeah, that should be it.
I trust the festive season is treating you well? Okay then, let's take a look.
Yeah, we got the same value.
Sure, why not?
See if anything. Sometimes I check in the buy because sometimes they might have the material already made. But just mostly they're perfect pellets, are perfect carcasses. So either one of them, if you get the carcass, sometimes you don't have it, then it's the pellet. If you get the pellet, if it's carcass, then you have to keep a list of it. So it's everything's different. We got only one. browse down one if you have it or not, and then just use the R1 kind of thing. It'll be R1 would just like you going back and forth on the other one. So this is easier if you go R1.
You looking for something in particular?
Okay, this one will be, see it 2 times perfect ram hide. These all, well, this is a, see this one is a 2 times perfect deer carcass. See? Yeah, you need
I
to have
only
the carcass.
use the best. I only sell the best.
What is this one? Okay, this is one carcass, right? This is the 2 carcass. Oh, you got two of that. Yeah, you can work a time, or you can just get 2 at the same time. Forget about the other one. Yeah. And this is a pelt.
Better than anything you'll find in the
Bear
store.
bear pelt. Bear pelt. Yeah, this is the bear pelt. We never get a good pelt out of this one. We always.
I pride myself on the quality product.
That other one. What is this one here? Shoes up. Let's see what this is about. Oh, this one you have to. I think you have to purchase it in the gold kind. Yeah, gold bars. This one will be rain check. Oh, that's nice. That's nice kind of thing. I kind of like this. Buy the whole set of these kind. Yeah, I can wait on now. What is season 4? Slightly warmer pair with other warm items. For
Looks like you're a little short
cold,
there, my friend.
Yeah, that's nice. You have to buy slowly at a time everyone. If you buy too much of one, then you won't get the other ones. You're spending too much. Yeah, just one at a time, and then later you can. Yeah, then it's different. But you have to write no note because no, you won't write it. It will show you there. You got 2 things anyway. But you have to get it at the top. If you get in different areas, yeah, then it's too much. Then you won't know. Yes, so just get it. Yeah, just get the cream color, and then you go to the gray, and then you go so on down individual. But get one of everyone, or it depends how you spend on it. This will be for my music, but I'm not gonna get rid of any of my PS4 console for now because that's but other people are lucky.
I hate to rush you, but I am a busy man.
They count to the other console. Yeah, that is okay. If they sell the other console, that's good for them. No, yeah, you can put it that way, but otherwise you have to advertise it the other way. Yeah, not. It's give it and receive it for my account kind of thing, but you have to do it on your term in your time, not this one. Yeah, you guys know how this works. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they put Scrooge as me. Yeah, Scrooge as me. So that won't take up the credit.
Do you think we can hurry this along a bit?
This one is a perfect sheep hide. Yeah, a max. Yeah, like the carpet one. Yeah, the all wrinkled one.
I hunted for
But the wristwatch,
35
yeah,
years.
someone else.
I know
Yeah,
my stuff.
Yeah, wristwatch was something else. Yeah. I seen it was sitting on the side the way I was sitting there. Yeah, someone left it there, but yeah. I usually waited out for another 2 days. Last time when I seen it, it was there. Then it went. Yeah, I wasn't there on the second term. I'll just leave it for the next holiday. If it's there, yeah, it's just otherwise it's not. Yeah, near the windows, yeah. And the other one's all wrinkled on the ground kind of thing. Okay, let's go for the other one.
Sometime today
This
would
is
be
a
nice.
perfect wool pelt. No, we didn't get any pelt. This one you don't need to sell it quite away. If you
Better than anything you'll find in the store.
Give the pelt. Yeah, you can take the. Oh, no, you can't take the pelt out. Yeah, you can't. I mean the carcass. You can't take out the carcass and do the pelt. Yeah, this one you need to iPod take a picture of it kind of thing. What is this one here? Cannot view.
I pride myself on a quality product.
You shirt. Oh, shirt does not support this one. Oh, it's something else, I guess then. Oh, that's a nice one. What is this one? Perfect. Go to hide. Oh, you need to do some hunting.
You
Remember
looking for something in particular?
We're looking at picture book. Yeah, we need to go do some hunting. But this one's good. If it's a goat one, oh, you need a perfect one. That's nice. What is? Oh, that's nice too. Hey, that matches the other cream colored jersey. Oh, that'd be really nice to wear. That would be good for. Like a hot tie, or not a G or not a L kind of thing. It's not like with boyish girl kind of thing, Ellen Joe kind of thing.
Smell that mountain air. Is it any
This
wonder
one,
my
yeah, this one,
appetite is
yeah,
so
this
healthy
one,
when
it's just
I'm
like,
out
oh,
this
this
way?
is, yeah, like a moon shack. Yeah, this would be just eating again and eating some peanuts and nuts on that and yeah, and yeah, soda kind of thing. Oh, that is good. Yeah, that is good. That is good. Okay, I think that, and then I think that this one is different. The other one was different, yeah. But we need one more of the. We need to beaver hunt. But I have to figure out. The beaver one would be more.
Good timing. Another rare animal's been spotted. A majestic specimen, if the rumors are to be believed. I imagine it will attract other hunters, so move fast.
Perk. Yeah, a plant perk. Yeah, we need to get that, but we don't.
Seems you're a little low on funds.
This task is like a.
Better than anything you'll find in the store.
This one you have to go to certain places. I didn't go. I have to check. The one that is in the other one with the GT5 and that same account kind of thing, it shows more GT5 than it. When you look in the red detector, it doesn't show more than as Fallout 76 does. Yeah, Fallout 76 says lots more than GT5, the alien things looking for. Now, people did a lot of glitches, but that wasn't legal. The employee let them do some glitches. That you're looking under things, object in those things, buildings and these things. That is not a bad idea. Okay. But some other places, it's illegal. Yeah, they won't let you do glitching. Yeah, because it kind of bothers them. I think I need this equipment or something here. Yeah, I think this equipment was that one had like a tusk kind of thing, and the other one had a ribbon tied around it. Yeah, something like that.
Don't listen to the nonsense that woman spouts. A clean shot to the head is a far nobler death than being poked and prodded in the pursuit of quackery.
Big Pow Saddlebag. That's an interesting thing. Oh, this is two beaver pelt. This one's perfect. This one beaver, so this is just a pelt. So the wolves still take.
This is about as close to strawberry as I plan to get for the time being. I don't need another run-in with Miss Davenport.
We can come back here to get Emmons too, rather than going to the shop over there. So this is, yeah, just click on the way on this one. Not bad price. How much of it would have been for? Let's see what he said for. Okay, it's 20 cents of each. Yeah, so that'd be maybe about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 50 cents.
Okay,
50 cents.
I have another
So
creature
about
for you to track
$40,
down.
$20.
A very
About $20
rare and
for
striking
50 cents.
specimen, and
Or
quite
$1,
elusive.
$1.
But nothing too elusive for Team McMillan, am I right?
I thought there was another guy sitting here because he was standing there, so I thought, oh, get some compliment back.
One day I'll have to tell you about my summer hunting walrus on Unimar. I took my get waterfront. Where you go look at it. No, not that. Let's get up to this side because in case a player comes to the side. But they shouldn't get. Sometimes you can turn up and get them.
wallpaper. Yeah, so they want to see what is different. This is the thing what I'm telling you, it's like a copycat kind of thing. Yeah, so they want, and then that's the thing. See, the people want to see what it is what it is about. Oh yeah, waterfront. There's a path going down. It starts from that steady part coming toward the waterfront this way. Yeah, closer to the water. Yeah, there. Yeah, they want me to just come up that hill there, where it's just right up at the hill where the restaurant starts up at the very top of the hill, and then you can see up there's like a parking space. But yeah, right up there. You just walk it there, but you don't need to go up there. Just the path that will lead you along and information center in there. Yeah. So they want me to sprint it, and they want to see this when you're sprinting rather than throttle. You want to hear the sound of the where the sound. Just when you're walking and the sound of like that, like it's running. Yeah, they want to feel the sound of that one. Yeah, they want to feel it and see how that. And next time when you come, then you can use your throttle. Yeah, they just want to see how it sounds like it. I will do that next time. But I wanted to show it before. What it would look like, and then when I put it all together, but I don't want to do it right now. I want to get all that, put it into the crate. Yeah, and then take that. What the hard shell looks like without no shell. Yeah, walk about it, and then come back, set it up, and then the second round, then you take it and show it to that. Yeah, the employer. Yeah, he said, yeah, take it about if people want to show it around, because then we know you got the artifact already. Yeah, you got it already, because if you keep it in there, I know you put it already in the like a show off kind of way. Yeah, put it already, delivered already and everything, but they want you to show it. If you don't say the agency, but they'll see it, because there's customers and there's employees living within this neck of the wood. Yeah, they do deliver. Yeah. And the delivery people want to see it. The FedEx send that one, and then the employee who sent the person delivered. Hey, that's the one I just dropped it at their place. Yeah, like that. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing I want to. No, don't. Yeah, I want to headshot. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, he's on. He's got to come back. Let's come back. It says murdered guy. What it was. I'm going to put the whole carcass in this one. But they will generate all the health and everything there. Yeah, they will generate to see what they can get it out. Or else you have to do the story mode kind of thing. Then they'll work it out.
What do you think you're doing?
There was a we got ammo. Yeah, this thing gives you ammo. When you put the carcass, the whole carcass in here, it will tell you if it's good or perfect or either. Otherwise you won't do it.
Hey, good to see you.
Supplies are looking healthy right now. I suppose this will do.
This one's good. That one we can save it for the. Yeah, let's save it for the other one. Oh, that is good. That's good. These are good. We can drop this pelt. Yeah, we got this pelt a bit later. Oh no, we did get it. A boar. Okay, we got the wild pig, I think, here. Yeah, that's the wild pig. Deer right there. Maybe we thought that was in a retro bag. Yeah, we didn't get the pelt. We didn't get a buck later on. That buck was later there. We managed to pick up a bit more, but it did go a little bit. If we didn't pick up the pelt, all those things, we would have went a bit way up. Or
in your own time.
A bit more down. Yeah. Because they took a bit more on the poor one because of the quality. Yeah, the quality needs to cover with the.
Sometime today would be nice.
Seconds, and then we can do this. Let one go. I don't think it's. Yeah, you might need to. But let's do something on this one here. Yeah, we have to go do some quest to get some. The pork one in that somewhere else that we see what's here. Let's be here. Let's go to here. There's a pork one also. Because we got two sleep on it. This one, yeah, this one should be normal on this one. Okay, we'll cook this one. We'll cook one of each to just for sample. See, we got enough space here to do the samples once, yeah. So we're doing just like the other games we play. I can't give you a tour of any of the other ones because that one PS4 is down. I could give. Hey, we can play that. We can play that other game again, yeah. What call it? Yeah, the other one we just playing. We'll try to figure out where the pirate kind of thing is. The boat one? I kind of like that one, right? Yeah, we have to go in a. I think we have to go in a manual kind of patch one that will lead you to that place. Yeah. Not the boundless one. He thought he said you Colonel Carver, he did that for you, leading to that to upward. And then later on said, oh no, we left it because it's an ambush kind of thing. Oh, he kisses him in the forehead. Yeah, that tells the story of Within Us. Yeah, he goes there, and it's not there, and then he spawned in the back, just like the guy spawned that kind. That's the same result in that one. He said, where did you go? He said, look, he's built behind you. But now he says, oh no, now we got a panther. We got a panther with him now. Yeah, the Black Panther? Yeah, you got a Black Panther with him now. Yeah, finally, in the Jaguar one, finally met the person who, his daughter who owns, well, daughter or son, we put daughter, son, or something. We always ending up with the, yeah, we always ending up with the daughter kind of thing. Yeah, either daughter or son kind of thing. Yeah, but we just met the daughter kind of way. Yeah, and yeah, that has an only yeah, they made escape route because someone, a Caucasian or some kind of person tasered her. But she's not bothered. We just kind of, yeah, I can't create something that is for her. We're talking about, but like kind of like a business way. But yeah, she kind of that's some creating some taser. But not the other one. There was a second person from that one. Yeah, other one got clogged with this. The other one. Yeah, that was not. Yeah, that was. We just. Yeah, but because she was kind of interested. If we got Ghost of a Demon, all this, maybe you could create something. But no, not yet. No. Yeah. Yeah, she believed that could have been within her Jaguar kind of thing. But no, because this is Ghost of a Demon way. Yeah. Sometimes you never know. We might visit that way if I can remember the streets in this state. You might hear that a little distance kind of thing, maybe. Yeah, but otherwise no. But this is not for disturbing anybody. Yeah, if there was someone in there, yeah, just let it. Yeah, let them just be there. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, this is just when I'm the neck of the wood. Then, yeah, when I'm neck of that. Yeah, when I'm that neck of the wood, then I will. But then not right now. Because my life was not too bad with these objects because people would like to share their things out and about. Yeah, everybody does. You see, sometimes this thing we ran into it. Sometimes some people who's in our gang kind of thing. Yes, you might be a little interested to see some few things, artifacts. Well, then you said you want to see a Jaguar. Yeah, then we go in there, and there is everything. It's just people want you to see it. Maybe that because how we acted, maybe they want you have to take it just like we do, like e-bikes, and they see how your bike, right? Everybody sees with their own eyes. See, this is how the thing is created when you see like this, or people don't get opportunity to do so. Only time we've seen the pelt in this thing, my dad's blue way only. That's the only time. Yeah, let them have those things. Don't let take those away. But people do now, then it's different. Yeah, they need to get a license for it. Yeah, if they do that, then it doesn't work. Yeah. That one they can destroy, get rid of it. Yeah, but otherwise, don't take it away from the other people. Because life was like that. Even life is for this animal, right? They got something on their life that because other people would start messing up. Oh, you doing that? Our thing will kind of come. Yeah, we don't want that because you guys got this special part effect. Yeah, keep your artifact. The animal rights. Yeah, keep your artifact. Yeah, don't go there. They spoil it, then don't get rid of yours. Yeah. So you have to do a lot of studies on that one. Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah, so everybody got their trends and that thing to keep. Yeah, not trend the other way, but. Yeah, they got, but they got their things to do for them. But I don't support that one because that is kind of thing that they have to do, kind of thing. Yeah. Then they get a little harder life kind of thing because kind of things to make difference. Maybe there was a clipboard waiting for that kind of thing. Yeah, maybe that's you have to kind of think about it before kind of thing. And no exploration kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes these guys have these kind of things. Okay, let's see here. No crap. And let's see. We have to go to the with the horse. No, 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 wrong, wrong. We won't loot that one. This one we have to this one, yeah, we have to put it in the parrot because or else we'll lose it in the slide. Kill this one. We killed this one before. Oh yeah, long range. Yeah, why is the witnesses here? We're just heading toward the lady one. No, no, we're gonna upheld this one because what happened? Yeah, it will disappear in the quest line when we do the what do you call it, nature one. No, skin it. What? Skin it alive. Skin it alive. Not live. I mean, skin it. Skin it. Yeah, there. Yeah, square for that one, and then. No, you don't. Yeah, that's graphically. Yeah, that's just. In the horse's mouth. Get a horse fire. I mean, the wagon. This one will lose it too. This one will lose it too. Might as well hunt these ones on the way. The wagon looks poor. Yeah, the wagon's different. Cannot reach it. How is it people up here? Where is that? Oh, it's just in the front. Yeah, it could reach you. Yeah, come up to here. Come up to here. Worried about you. Oh, someone. that one we killed already because we came in this way. In that way. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Searching and killing kind of thing that hopefully but that's otherwise not.
The universe will see justice for your cruelty. Mark me. I've heard what you've been doing. They tell me, you know? Disgraceful. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Happen? Some in the lobby kind of thing. Let's see what's happening here. Let's go over here because let's go to the take the forest. We take this one and go to that. We'll do some the other one beside that. The rail one. Delivery. We'll do some delivery. Because where's a horse?
If you think I'll forgive you that quickly, you've got another thing coming. No, that these guys can't make them up. Yeah, because we have to make it natural stuff. No one can make it real and natural. Yeah, just because they. Yeah, I have to do it on my, not the designer or the employer kind of thing.
You seem pleased with yourself.
I'm so bored. It's like being trapped in a picture frame. So, they dropped off a note. Some job that needs doing. Whoever they are, not that I give a damn anymore.
Now you can get out. Let's see if it works together. The horse, wait, the horse. Hey, the horse. Wait, careful. Wait, let me, just a minute. Yeah, the horse. Let me back it up a little. Back it up. Yeah, the horse. I was gonna see if it splits currency in this one. The currency, but the horse was with the side that I was going to work with it. See, he could leapfrog. He could leapfrog within us. Yeah, I said the horse has to get assassinated. What a sound for Sky was. What a sound for Sky.
Almighty! No, don't do this!
slide up here somewhere. Oh, let's go. Let's get it. This land is cowards and other buccaneers. All those words now that we run. We added cowards can run too. Yeah, we did not see. Yeah, we added cowards because our life was within the. You could say like buccaneers and all these bandits, and we used to run out of it. And the this time it's cowards are running within the GT. Within the red detention also. Red detention. Just I think red detention. See, this life is more different than the other ones. So we have to add cowards to it. That doesn't make it even. Hey, how come we got 1, 2, 3, 4? How did we get 4? This is the old of the. Yeah, we got Pastan, we got Malar, and we got Abby. There's just a name in it. Yeah, it turned white. Now, how do we get 3 in a dough? We just because I told him because he leapfrog, and then I tried to give. Yeah, dropping a loot, and then his horse got, but he didn't die, but he killed me. But he killed me after all. Okay, yeah, I don't know which type it was, but we just did it. Oh, yeah, how did we get 3? See, those are the old kind of, old kind of stuff. Yeah, all of the things we cluttered in that lifestyle within that. This young miner doesn't know too much about all these ones. Yeah. I see. If it was too short kind of thing. Okay, let's see where we. Okay, I was gonna do the. No, you can pause. You can do whatever. Yeah, not that. Okay. Let's go to see nature. Okay. I don't know how much we moved out of the No, the nature. You killed this nature one with that damn thing kind of thing. Yeah, without giving the result. Yeah. Okay, that one. Oh, let's try the other one here. Moonchuck, we didn't do it. Oh yeah, let's get that. Yeah, if we can get that one done, then we get this whole area bottom open. Yeah, let's go do that one. Hey, wait. Let's go. What is the currency in this one? Yeah, let's go get this one done. I know, but we need to take a risk in this one. But we won't lose it. Yeah, we won't lose it because we're in the process. Okay, let's go here. Let's get him something to eat this, or it'll slow down. Don't worry about the base here because we just pop here. Don't worry about that. Base is always gonna be so we're just gonna we're going toward anyway, you guys messed it up on your own self on that one. Yeah, he's gonna do it the opposite of the other one will turn us up, and then you get
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to use those until you lose everything. So you end up with one for things like that, and then they all get messed up. If you don't want to take it out within your family kind of thing, that's the only way to get it out is borderline kind of thing, borderman kind of thing. Yeah, and then is it, oh, now you brought him in this neck of the wood or whatever, just to catch it around. But we can't do that because they get their own homestead and someone else must have done it. And then he gets messed up because yeah, that's what I say in the other world, using your parents' currency to go to do other things. They always end up with the parents' currency. And then the life will go forward. Even these people, even the United Nations, all these people know that, even these higher, I think there's one person we just need to stay with this, because this is what goes with your need to put you to sell all these things, that one. But some of them are picky and want to go all the way forward, like that other one, he's in the third world, so that, I noticed it was in the third world kind of person.
You did not!
We can't change the name and still can't make it in. But I know that he might have a brother, sister within that. It's like, maybe if I'm correct or not, see? If he knows that, then they know that I was within the neck of the wood because it goes to demon in this thing. Now the other people who keep on saying the name, I just avoid saying the name. They're in a cell within the name. See, how would a person know if you don't know the key? Oh yeah, we're playing that. We're still on that. We're just sprinting right now to the moon. Why are we? Oh, take a shortcut here. much of the... It's like a little, not a flashback, but because we're getting all the good loots here. Yeah, so because that's what it tires us down. You don't want to play the game. When I play single mode, you've seen how much currency I had up in there. Almost 2,000, almost 2. Because what's happening, yeah, this one kind of slows down all the... causing the problems. Yeah, kind of.
If Lam's still in jail and Danny Lee and Braithwaite are still taking our customers,
this place is filthy. You know this. Au travail.
That one's so bad. Let's go for the let's go for the other one. This guy here. Last time we did get this one. It's gonna be a long way.
We have a batch ready for shipment.
2 people.
So let's not delay, huh?
Only one order.
This batch is hardly en chef d'œuvre.
Yeah, there should have been 2 people.
But I'm sure it will keep today's client happy. I will load it up in a moment. But listen, it may not be exquisite, but it is still delicate, hein? Be gentle with it. J'espère que tout arrivera en bon état.
Those horses. Wagon inspection. Bring the wagon over there. Slow up. Bureau inspection, looking for moonshine. Nothing to worry on. Might as well take a look in the wagon, huh? Well, what do we have here? Fine. I told you to go, so go.
quest line there with the, yeah, that was close. See. Oh, 17 out of it. 17 out of 20, yeah, because we crashed in there. Yeah, I got damaged in there. How much did we get? 56 out of 75, but that's still good. Yeah, we got 2 damage on that too. It's in the dark, you can't see where you're going there. No, that one over there, he's doing the quest line. There's a quest line over there. There's a quest line over there. Yeah, there's a quest line there. Yeah, right there? Yeah, that's what's meant. Doing the quest line there. Yeah, right there. So he's doing the quest line right there. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, he's doing the quest line. That's why we are very lucky in that. The time, yeah, I know sometimes. Yeah, when they do a quest line, they have to do the quest line. Yeah, they can't switch it quickly like that. So we were really lucky. It was too dark of a space over there. We couldn't see it. Good.
What the hell? You gave me a mite scare prowling around in the dark like that. The other one, yeah, we could have got it done, that one.
You there? You stopping? I hope you don't think I forgot about previous actions. I don't forget a thing. Explore, examine. Lots to look at here. The desert to the west, the creek to the east, and the forest of tall trees to the north.
Yeah, no,
Paradise.
Two more and we got it. Yeah, that's good. We have to do. Let's see what is the next round in this one. Let's see. Okay, that one was the moon shack. Okay, the next moon shack will be this one here. This one we got 2, and then the next one. Yeah, and that one. And what was the other one? That one. The other one might take a bit more longer. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Then we get another 2 here. So we need so we get 2 more, then we don't need to worry, and then we can just chill out, wait out till they get it, and we can get the bounty hunter. Ah, hey, that's a good bounty hunter next after this one. We'll put a mind to it. Yeah, we'll put a mind to it. But I'm gonna try to find some clutter that is holding us back in the story mode and multi-map story mode, multi-map as single player kind of. Yeah, something's kind of slowing us down in here. See how we're playing the 76? Wow, that is good.
All good things to those who wait.
What's so Grace kind
wait.
You kind of because we're trying to keep it from morning a little bit longer that we can kind of hang out a bit. Okay, that one will be Lames is too far that side. Oh, okay, we are on this side anyway. We'll try this one here.
You don't eat meat, do you? Just the other day, I had a fascinating interaction with a cougar who communicated to me in no uncertain terms that she wished she could just live off fruits and seeds. Imagine peeking around a bush and catching a cougar with a mouthful of blueberries. She doesn't have a choice, but we do, which means we have a responsibility. You know that. That's not why you're here. You're here. Poachers have made camp close by. If we can strike back, teach them a lesson, maybe reduce some of this mindless killing.
So where'd you get the cougar? I hope we're not going to go all the way. Oh no, that one. This one is the desert bison. We took the desert one. Oh, let me see what the hideout is. Oh, we're not too far from it. Just down below. It's already marked. Yeah, it's not too far. I think I know what it is. It's a little area, like a cove kind of area.
Just the other day, we was a bunch of grown men running around after a damn beaver. Oh, I'm glad my pa ain't alive to see that. See, a lot of folks will want that.
Can you believe that Marshall tried to arrest us? Out here, on his own, with only a pistol and a strong word? You're gonna be full of hope, son of a bitch! Shoot him up! The cage is all
oh, there's a bison. That thing won't get run this. Distant from it. can, if you're in this soil and you say, you can get involved with it. And this area has to work too. It doesn't matter, it doesn't make it that you escape it. Same with the day you can escape it. Disappeared all the loot in here. Just one loot was here, but that's not gonna do it much good. Oh yeah, we did clear. Oh, we did clear the. Who was with the last kill on that? We did the last kill. On the. The loot. That's about the step that we need to have the kills there. So we can control it and show how many kills that each area has. See the progress. It did look like past. It's going closer to the handle, but not enough to. Yeah. I thought it would be a little bit more of the length, very less. We can go fill up the shotgun. Check and then we'll bookmark it. The other way. It's the opposite. Yeah, so now you can see that very clear that winter service kind of special service, yeah, kind of, and then you see that the thing's holding there. But it doesn't say the agency or it doesn't say the agency or the employer or the vendor or something like that. But just giving you what the result. That is good. That means that employers working for all. Because something they will do here, some will do the other place. Yeah, everybody got their own places to do. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you have to choose your own kind of thing. So help out each other kind of thing. But it's upside down, that's okay because it's that the camera is facing the upside down. No, that's for me. I can't correct that one. Yeah, that one has to stay within like that way. But for other people, they can level it up straight, like whatever. Because people like to play pranks in mine, and then I have to push it away. It's more obstacle in cell than fighting it away. Yeah. Come on, let's go. I just stand up. Someone's out. Okay, this was pausing for the listening kind of thing. Mr. Nobody, 4 years ago. All power fight scene. Star Girl. I thought the Star Girl was. What's her name? Yeah. Within the AGT one. Star Girl. I think it was a Star Girl. Hey, this is a different Star Girl. Oh, this is the result. Oh, this is the result of the Star Girl. Yeah. Result in human removal on that one. Silent. Stop.
Keep on moving. I don't like strangers.
What is he gonna feed this time? They feed the one of each. Yeah, that one you have to cook. I think I have to make that one. That one you don't choose. It chooses its own. So he ate the cube one, and then he ate the Rice Krispie kind of thing.
Good to see you. Oh, I hate feeling like an old woman.
Hey, isn't that the girl that was in the what do you call it? She was with the lion and the walking in the gold brick wall. What? Yeah, that looks like her. Yeah, she's talking to a guy. Yeah, 15 nasty things does to the old Hollywood actors, vintage TV show. I think that was supposed to be.
You're alive!
Let me slow down just a little bit because of that.
Some days I really miss my sister.
Was it you who kissed me? You're talking! You're alive!
Ever wondered about the untold stories behind the glitz and glamour of old Hollywood? Join us today as we expose 50 nasty things done to actors in old Hollywood. A dark chapter in the industry's history that you won't believe.
You must have some of it stashed away. Could I have $200 on account tonight, Roy?
Number 50, Judy Garland. Let's kick things off with the tragic tale of Judy Garland. Back in 1935, which on the surface seemed like a dream come true. Little did she know it would mark the beginning of the end of her career. Garland was just 16 when she snagged the iconic role of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, but was already caught in the clutches of addiction. Forced to maintain a squeaky clean girl next door image, Garland's life behind the scenes was far from innocent. According to reports from Express UK, she was coerced into a dangerous cocktail of barbiturates, a death-defying diet, and other drugs. Louis B. Mayer, the co-founder of MGM, allegedly had his eyes on her every move, making sure she stuck to a regimen of cigarettes, coffee, and chicken soup. But the horror doesn't end there. In her unpublished autobiography, Garland reveals the sinister truth of constant molestation by older men in the industry, including Mayer himself. To keep her looking innocent, her breasts were bound, and a corset was donned to flatten her curves during filming. And if that weren't enough, Garland, pregnant from an affair with Tyrone Powers, was coerced into another abortion. This aftermath of the dark period in her life unfolded into struggles with drug and alcohol abuse, leading to her untimely death at the age of 47 in 1969, succumbing to an overdose of barbiturates. 49. Rock Hudson. Now let's take a look at Rock Hudson. In an era when major studios played puppeteer with their stars' lives, Hudson faced a unique challenge. Michael Kelth's book, True Nature, A Theory of Sexuality, unravels the layers of deception employed by a major movie studio in the 50s. Hudson, who later bravely acknowledged his homosexuality, was pushed into a marriage of convenience with Phyllis Gates. The studio orchestrated this union to conceal his true identity from the public. It was done with the intention of covering up the fact that Hudson was gay. 48. Cary Grant. Let's shift our gaze to the charismatic Cary Grant. Known for his suave demeanor and debonair charm, Grant was a Hollywood heartthrob who seemingly played by the rules set by the studio moguls, including Louis B. Mayer. In a surprising revelation, former prostitute and pimp Scotty Bowers spilled the beans in his memoir, Full Service. Bowers claimed that behind the scenes, Grant engaged in multiple sexual encounters with both women and his male partner, Randolph Scott. 47. William Haynes. On a different note, there's the story of William Haynes, an actor who stood up against the studio system's attempts to keep him in the closet. Facing pressure from Louis B. Mayer himself, Haynes was summoned to the mogul's office and given an ultimatum. Leave his male lover and get married to a woman, or face the consequences. Haynes, showing remarkable courage, chose to walk away from Hollywood rather than conform to society's expectations. He transitioned into a successful interior designer, proving that sometimes the fight for authenticity is worth more than fame. 46. Kim Novak. Now let's unravel the story of Kim Novak, who found herself entangled in the web of Hollywood's power plays. In the late 50s, head of Columbia Pictures, Harry Cohn, decided to play the role of a relationship enforcer. Novak and Brat Pack member Sammy Davis Jr. were carrying on an affair, a fact that didn't sit well with Cohn. Employing his connections, Cohn allegedly used mob ties to intimidate Davis Jr. into ending their relationship. Arthur Silber, Davis Jr.'s friend, recounted the threats. Quote, "They said they would break both of his legs, put out his other eye, and bury him in a hole if he didn't marry a black woman right away." Feeling the heat, Davis Jr. succumbed to the pressure, marrying a black singer named Lorraine White to divert attention away from him and Novak. 45. Rita Hayworth. Margarita Carmen Cancino's journey in Hollywood is a poignant example of the industry's tendency to shape and mold talent to fit its own standards. Initially cast as the exotic foreigner in B-movies under her birth name, Fox's decision not to renew her contract marked a turning point. Enter Harry Cohn, head of Columbia Pictures, and the transformation began. To make her more marketable, Cohn rebranded her as Rita Hayworth. Weight loss, red hair dye, and painful electrolysis procedures to raise her hairline were all part of the process. The reason? Her low hairline was deemed too ethnic. Once transformed into a marketable white actress, Hayworth soared to international fame, earning the moniker the Love Goddess. 44. Greta Garbo. Greta Garbo's story reveals another facet of Hollywood's obsession with appearance. When the iconic actress arrived in the U.S. from Germany in the 1920s, Louis B. Mayer, the powerful head of MGM, bluntly stated, quote, "In America, we don't like fat women." Garbo responded by embarking on a strict diet of consuming only spinach, maintaining the slender figure Mayer desired. This extreme diet became a peculiar and restrictive part of her routine throughout her entire career. Garbo's tale underscores the relentless pressure placed on actors to set by the studio heads.
This is okay.
Olivia de Havilland. The story of Olivia stands out as a triumph against
pain kind of thing. Yeah, you have to do the same thing. Sometimes some people will take it over too much and then
they could play, leaving them with little control. However, de Havilland
or there would be on you if you want it, or someone else would take that.
That had signed her in 19.
Yeah, so that's what it is. This is from the melody show 10 months ago, and then the end with color in it. This one said no headshot, and then it says on the result, and then on the bottom says why snipers avoid headshot in the war. So they, in the war they avoid the headshots. Maybe they don't have time to think that you just fired real kind of thing. Yeah, kind of thing. That's why they use machine gun more than headshots. Maybe in that day, but now they changed it. Language they did. Before the war, and then the sniper came a little bit in the middle. Yeah, this language. That's the story. 23 hours ago, McDonald fired a worker for feeding leftover to a homeless kid, unaware who was watching. Oh, this reminds me. Yeah, only one place that does give you just before you leaving, you can take it with you. Yeah, that one is KFC. KFC does that. Whatever leftovers, they take it home. Yeah, they let them take it home. Yeah, they do let them take it home. Yeah, KFC is the one. Whatever leftover KFC, they can take it home. They can split it with their co-worker. You take a little bit of that and take it home, like that. Drumsticks or thighs and other kind of that. Yeah, they can take it that. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only things they can take home like that. In the KFC. In the sling wait time, yes, they can. Yeah. That one was the like a coffee. Yeah, like senior's coffee that you can have. Yeah, you can have one cup of coffee with a refill, and that's it. Yeah, that was in the slang wait time. Yeah, that's in the slang wait time. But now you just have to buy the extra large coffee, and then with the it's usually more price as all other ones is. and then you gotta refill in it, but you pay for it. But it's in that one, yeah. Yeah, they were really interested. Yeah, McD was doing, and then A&W was interested in it. A&W was interested in that one. But it was I take medium, then I take medium in that one, medium in the A&W, and then Tim Horton was interested. That one I took large. I think large in that one. Evil in that one. See how they're interested in. And then McD took it. Seen his one in extra large, very large one, and then you got a little refills inside added into it. And then A&W, what that was that was medium, and then and what we call it Tim Horton was large. And then for parents, guardian buys it, my mom buys it, my sister buys it, it's Imu cup. See how that really works out. Yeah, see, I have to buy Imu with the parents, guardian, my sister, I buy Steve and those things. See how is that one? All different things. Yeah, so just to get that, and that trend really worked out really good. And then A&W, I buy Tim Hortons, yeah, they treat me, they set me up my tie and everything. Here, this is your, but you have to purchase it. Yeah, they set up so perfect. Everybody's what you have to be treating me as just like I'm in the, yeah, like a minor, because like it's men's world without that. See how that one is? But that one is glazing tour dares, but they're not tear dares because of the skin and everything like that. Within the third word, yeah, like you're going to a preschool, kind of like a lunch kit. Yeah, that's like a lunch kit. Yeah, see, tidbits. Yeah, tidbits. Yeah, see, there's a lot of things in this. Yeah, just McD fires a worker for feeding a leftover to a homeless kid, unaware who he was. Oh, my uncle, my other uncle. Yeah, no, my mom's brother. Yeah, he's feeding like the homeless kind from the KFC kind of way. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is works it out. Yeah, and who he supposed to be? He is Johnny Wanwicker. Yeah, acting as my uncle's the other, my mom's brother. Maybe yeah, my worker might know him because we were talking about him. Yeah, we were talking about him. Yeah, he's the one who helped us in the currency in the glazing Judge Judy one, because we're fighting something about the family one because of the currency. We did win it. Yes, we won that currency one, but we did. But the other one who helped us, he took a bit more than what he did. Yeah, he took. Okay, for my mom, it was left over of the currency about 10 grand. Yeah, 10 grand. 10 grand out of 30, 40. 10 grand out of 40. Yeah, and Uncle Sherman used for his teeth. That's okay because my mom can help out with that. And then my mom used a little bit of the currency when he went to the UK. Yeah, UK. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. So 30 was out of that side. Yeah. So that much that one more. So then he can calculate it a little bit from the 30. A little bit, and then yeah, because I think there's a little bit of helping out on that, not more than the thing. Yeah, I took more than that. Yeah, tailgated very badly kind of thing. But the bank won't give us the statement because this is gift kind of thing. This holding within me. Yeah, and tax free. It's tax free. Yeah, tax free. And then, oh yeah, then he let it someone sister son borrow within that one. That one will help out when they have that will kind of thing. Yeah, when it did, then he'll give it from that one. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, five was within that one because he was borrowing for a little bit of helping out with that one. Yes, that goes to. So when they get that one, he'll give the money back to us that much amount and a little bit more, and then that one was still calculate that one about 30 more. Yeah, that one he should have calculated, given maybe 5 maybe or maybe less than that or whatever. Yeah, and then give the rest balance back to us. They are a bit more than that. Those other calculation that in the lawyer, that was already taken from my mom's for my mom's pocket, pocket allowance. Yeah, they took it from my mom's pocket allowance. Yeah, that one doesn't work out. That once it's out of the lawyer, that's different. Yeah, that one's all done already. Don't maybe mimic that one, all that one, and try to avoid the I got a mini that this and that. No. Yeah, that one has to be full lead and arithmetic and whatever that has to go to the person who helped us out. Yeah, little currency. That's the one that we're having a problem with a little bit. Yeah, so from 30, a little bit, maybe whatever currency that has to come out from the 30 to give to her, so that we could go a separate way that more, and then that say that will be about 30, maybe 25 grand. Yeah, she owes us 25 grand, and a little bit of the arithmetic from the 5 grand if it calculates perfectly. So that goes toward the worker. But what happened? Yeah, kind of. We're playing technical kind of. So we done the because we done the worker. Yeah. I'm feeling hungry right now. It's starting kind of.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man. Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Is this in the horse, right? We're gonna leave this one. We're gonna keep that one.
I'll take whatever I can get.
No, that is good because it's a lifestyle kind of thing. Yeah, they have to get it all corrected before that. Yeah, that is in the just the daily broadcast kind of talking to myself kind of thing. But I'm not talking about getting other people within that. Yeah, just talking. Okay, this if you hide in there, yeah, we're gonna sell it to health. Maybe we get something out of it. The wolf one. Yeah, we're gonna sell as much because we're gonna get the same currency in this one anyways. Same currency. Okay, let me just put that. Let's see if I can put something on. Yeah, let me see if I can put something. Let's put the date on. Yeah. Oh, this was a father adopted a German Shepherd for his daughter in a wheelchair. What the dog does? I think she's saying, "Are you going to get a poker twice all up to date?" Yeah, and I can get this. I think I found a pole. Yeah, I found the 2 poles. I can. There's a pole that has an adapter that has like a clamp that you can clamp it. Not that one. There's another one with a little bit tiny gooseneck. I think I might be able to get 2 of them. And the car seat the Mimic Mini Woo that has a hitchback one, I can get that later. I purchased that one later. Yeah, I can get that from Metrotown one. It took me a bit time, and the little bit bigger one that I can put it in the Ghost City one, I just need the gooseneck for that one. I can get that one within a day. Yeah, within a day or so. Yeah, I can get that day or so. So I will get 2 at the same time. Might as well get it at the same time because I can get that for the next. I can pick it up in the next following day. Yeah, if I get it today, I can pick it up tomorrow in the day. Okay, let me eat something. I'm gonna get. Okay, let me take these. Yeah, I'm getting so hungry. I'm gonna eat like kind of things like that. Yeah. You know what? Home for Christmas. Daughters and son took. Yeah, I might have dropped it somewhere. Yeah, that one was a Monster Inc. kind of without and the heart and the thing. Yeah, I might have to get another one. I think I hear my mom came. If my mom came over. Same time. What time is it right now? 12:36. Yeah, they might have had a little coffee. Yeah, they got a coffee on the side there. Coffee and some donuts or something they ate there. This is this one will be for the church before the New Year's. Well, let me put something on then. What is this one? 24 the last Christmas. 24. Oh, 2024.
Glow of Christmas lights, where joy and reflection intertwine. Yeah, the human mind.
I could go eat something. We all gotta faint again, but then goes like we all gotta eat something. Like a cold feeling, right? Yeah, like a cold feeling that you're gonna faint. Why do you want to eat something? Yeah, like that. It kills in Canada's forest. It kills in the forest. Yeah, that's ice, frostbite. Yeah, frostbite. They still have the boat of frostbite. Yeah, they still have the frostbite. Something is killing campers in Algonquin Park, Ontario. Yeah, Algonquin. Yeah, because of the ALGANQUIN. Yeah, Park, Ontario. Yeah, there's something called, and then this is from Gore Creature, YouTuber. 5 days. Sometimes it's a tongue twisting word and slang talk might get G-O-R-E, Gore. Yeah, that's a creature. That's a YouTuber. Always keep the name. Yeah, always. Yeah. Even if you change it or something, yeah, just put it on the side. That one. Then you. Let's listen to a little bit. Without changing any dialogue. Story 1, yes.
My name is Nathan Hawk, and I'm Haida from the Pacific Northwest. A man used to rain-soaked woods and saltwater tang. Back in 2006, I was in Algonquin Park, Ontario. The Haida don't have a history in those woods, but I was in Ontario, helping my uncle, who's a wildlife photographer. He wanted a shot of something big, moose, black bear, anything to fill the wide-open frames he liked so much. It was his way of life. And well, me? I didn't mind the quiet, though I hadn't had a week without Wi-Fi in years. We had been out there 2 days already, Uncle Lou and I, lugging our gear around, setting up trail cams, filling our packs with way too many cans of beans. I kept poking fun at him, asking if he was planning on cooking for an army. He laughed, saying he never liked his campfire dinners light on the portions. I liked Lou. He was a gruff guy with a habit of grumbling about city life, but was about as soft-hearted as they came. By the third night, we hadn't seen much. A few moose tracks, sure, but nothing worth his lens. Lou was determined to get a shot, so we decided to split up for a few hours, covering more ground along this narrow, winding stream that cut deep through a forest with trees so tall they felt ancient. The pines loomed in silence, the air thick with dampness and the sharp scent of evergreens. And yeah, the woods were alive all around us, but something felt off. Can't quite explain it. Like the air was a touch too still. We agreed to meet back at camp around dusk. Lou took his camera and wandered south, while I went north, figuring I'd circle back in a wide loop. I had a radio, but signal wasn't exactly our strong suit out here, so I pocketed a handful of rocks for kicks, just in case. I didn't carry a gun. Lou was always preaching about respecting the wild and not scaring away the shot. Should have known better. Halfway along the stream, I spotted fresh tracks, large, circular paw prints that looked too big for a wolf, maybe a big cat. I knew cats prowled these woods occasionally, though rarely this close to camp. Then, the hair on my arms bristled, like I'd walked into an electric field. My senses were all up, something primal warning me, though I couldn't put a finger on what. About 100 yards off, I noticed a heavy, rhythmic rustling, not like the breeze through the branches. This was something alive, moving low and steady. I stayed crouched, doing my best not to snap any twigs underfoot, inching closer through a thicket until I saw a clearing. And right there, close enough to smell the wet dirt and pine needles, was something out of a nightmare. It was hunched over, its massive body taut and rippling with muscle. Its skin was rough, nearly cracked, like it had been dried under a scorching sun and abandoned to the cold. Patches of fur clung to it, uneven, reminding me of an elk that had been stripped by some violent illness. But it was the face that made my gut churn. Its snout was long, almost canine but sharper, with jagged teeth that looked like they'd fit better in a shark's mouth. Every breath it took made its body shudder, as if every inhalation required immense effort. It snapped its head to the side, and I froze. I realized the rock I'd been holding was clenched so tight in my hand that my knuckles were turning white. I felt trapped, like prey, my every move under scrutiny. The thing's nose flared as it sniffed the air, its mouth parting in an odd twitching, revealing those unsettling teeth. Suddenly, it shifted its body, something in its posture tensing, like it had finally picked up my scent. It snarled, a guttural rumble that sent my heart hammering against my rib cage. I knew it had locked onto me. Instinct took over. I backed away slowly, my eyes fixed on the beast, every nerve in my body screaming at me to run. But I'd barely taken 2 steps when I heard a sharp snap behind me. I turned, and that was all the opening it needed. It lunged, jaws open wide, and I ducked on impulse, feeling the breeze as it sailed over me. I scrambled backward, swatting at the underbrush to make as much noise as possible, praying it might scare the thing off. But it only spurred it on. The creature moved with a speed that didn't match its bulk, darting through the brush like a wraith, its breaths labored yet relentless. I bolted, careening through the woods, branches clawing at my face and arms. My heart was racing, every sense on fire. Somewhere in my head, I thought of Lou, wondering if he'd made it back to camp. My foot caught on a root, and I hit the ground hard, sliding down a slope into a shallow creek. My face plunged into the cold water, and I gasped, scrambling up, my limbs aching, blood trickling down my arms from scratches I hadn't even felt. I barely had time to breathe before the thing crashed through the trees behind me, tearing its way down the slope like some unstoppable force. I threw myself into the stream, hoping the water might hide my scent. I waded deeper, shivering as the icy water crept up to my chest. I crouched behind a rock, catching glimpses of it prowling along the bank, nostrils flaring, searching for me. A twisted kind of luck kept me hidden as I waited, teeth chattering, hoping it'd lose interest. But it didn't. The beast circled, its powerful limbs crushing the rocks underfoot. And then, with a speed that defied its bulk, it jumped down into the water, thrashing through the current, teeth snapping. I flung my rock, smacking it in the face, buying myself a second to clamber up the opposite bank. I ran, and for a brief, wild second, I thought I'd escaped it. But that relief was shattered when I heard Lou's voice shouting in the distance, calling my name. I yelled back, warning him, my words a frantic jumble. Then I saw Lou. He was at the top of the hill, camera in hand, waving, oblivious. I shouted again, this time with everything I had, begging him to turn back, but the creature was faster. It tore past me, muscles rippling under its grotesque skin, charging straight toward Lou. Lou turned, his eyes widening as he finally registered the threat. He raised his camera out of reflex, snapping a shot before he turned to run. But the beast was on him in seconds, its jaws closing around his leg, dragging him down. I stumbled forward, grabbing a fallen branch, swinging it wildly, desperate to distract it. Lou was fighting, kicking, but his cries echoed through the forest, sharp and gut-wrenching. He clung to his camera, as if capturing this nightmare would somehow make it stop. With a final desperate blow, I managed to strike the creature across its snout, and it released Lou, who slumped to the ground clutching his bleeding leg. But the thing was far from done. It turned on me, eyes narrowed, teeth bared in a twisted grin. I braced myself, knowing there was no outrunning it now. Then, in a last-ditch move, I grabbed Lou's camera, aiming the flash right at its face. The bright light stunned it for a second, and I lunged forward, swinging the camera with all my strength, smashing it across the creature's head. It staggered, dazed, and I took the chance to grab Lou, hauling him to his feet as best as I could. Together, we stumbled away, hearing it roar behind us, the sounds of it crashing through the underbrush as it chased us back toward camp. By some miracle, we made it, diving into the tent, where we barricaded ourselves with whatever we could find. Pots, pans, our own bodies pressed against the flimsy walls. For hours we heard it prowling outside, huffing and pacing, but it didn't breach the tent. The first rays of dawn finally broke, and with them, a fragile sense of safety. We didn't wait to see if it would come back. I half-carried, half-dragged Lou back to the car, leaving our gear, leaving that cursed place. He was quiet the whole way, eyes wide, staring at the forest. He didn't let go of the camera, though, kept it clutched in his hands, fingers white and trembling. Later, when we developed the film, the only thing we saw in that one shot was a blur of teeth and a shadowed figure. Something monstrous caught mid-motion, as if even the lens could barely make sense of it. Years after, I did some digging. Rumor had it there'd been sightings in those woods before, tales of an ancient predator that lurked there, hunting anything that dared intrude. They called it Atlikta, a creature as old as the earth, some strange hybrid that defied logic. A predator evolved in those dense woods, hidden and hungry, and that, I suppose, is all we're left with. My name's Jonas Blackbird. This all went down in 2004, out in Tionesta, Pennsylvania. I'm from the Seneca Nation, born and raised not far from there. People don't usually think of Pennsylvania as remote, but trust me, up near the Allegheny National Forest, it's miles of quiet. For the record, I'm not some hermit or anything, but I've got a healthy appreciation for keeping to myself. That's what I was after when I headed out for a solo camping trip up near an old family cabin. The cabin was rough. Rougher than most people's idea of rough, anyway. No power, no plumbing, and barely a door that closed right. My uncle built it with his bare hands, so it held some sentimental value. Most folks wouldn't bother, but it was more than enough for me. I planned to fish, read, maybe whittle out something with the old hunting knife my granddad passed down. Now, anyone who's ever been to Allegheny knows the place is something else. Dense trees that go on forever, dark water that doesn't reflect anything, and this hush that feels like it's holding its breath. I had maybe an hour of daylight left when I pulled up to the trailhead, strapped on my pack, and headed toward the cabin. The trail was quiet, which wasn't unusual, but I noticed something was a little off as I walked in. Normally, there'd be sounds. Wind rustling through the leaves, birds, maybe the odd deer. But that day, it was silent. The kind at first, figured it was my mind. But that quiet, it had a weight to it. I got to the cabin, set my pack down, and started setting up for the night. Everything looked untouched. Nobody had been out here since the last time I came a few months ago. I went about my routine, set a fire, fixed up a basic meal, and watched as the darkness crept in. It was around then that I started hearing the first signs of trouble. The crunch of leaves was faint at first, far enough that it could have been anything, but it was steady, a rhythm that didn't break. I figured maybe a raccoon was out there, scavenging, nothing to get worked up over. But as the night wore on, the footsteps got closer, slower, and heavier, like whatever was out there was taking its time. Finally, I grabbed my flashlight and shone it out toward the edge of the trees. The light caught something, a glimpse of gray, maybe fur, but it was gone before I could focus. I called out, just to see if anything would scatter, but nothing moved. I'll admit, my instincts were on high alert. I decided it was better to stay awake for a while, so I settled in, keeping my hunting knife nearby. Hours passed. I must have dozed off because the next thing I knew, there was a hard, scraping sound against the door, like claws on wood. It was slow, deliberate, as if whatever was on the other side knew I was in there. I stayed quiet, barely breathing, listening to each scratch as it dragged down the length of the door. Then it stopped, and the silence came back, pressing down like it had a life of its own. The door gave a creak like someone, or something, was testing it. My fingers wrapped around the handle of the knife. I didn't think about what I'd do if it got in. I just knew I had to be ready. After what felt like an eternity, the sound faded. Whatever was outside seemed to lose interest. I didn't relax, though. Not for a second. I could feel it lingering, pacing around, but it stayed out of sight. Dawn eventually broke, and I figured whatever it was had left. Maybe it had just been curious, or was spooked off by the sunrise. Either way, I wasn't eager to stick around to see if it had come back. I packed my things, ready to get out of there as fast as possible. But as I stepped outside, I noticed the tracks in the dirt. Massive prints, larger than any bear, with claws like nothing I'd seen. They dug deep into the earth, like they'd been bearing weight. I followed them with my eyes, tracing the path back into the trees, but they just stopped, mid-trail, like the thing had vanished into thin air. I was about to turn back when I noticed something else. A faint trail leading off toward the creek. Against my better judgment, I followed it. The smell hit me first, thick and sour, a mix of rot and something metallic. It didn't take long before I saw it. A clearing littered with animal carcasses, deer mostly, but there were smaller critters too, all torn apart like they'd been mauled for sport. I felt my stomach turn. Whatever had been scratching at my door had left its calling card. I wanted to turn back, but something caught my eye. A figure lying near the edge of the clearing. Human. My heart nearly stopped. I rushed over, though a part of me knew I was too late. He was an older guy, face twisted in a grimace, eyes wide open like he'd died seeing something he wished he hadn't. His hands were mangled, as if he'd tried to fight back, but it was no use. The thing had left him as torn up as the deer. As I crouched there, I heard it again. Those same footsteps, heavy and deliberate, coming closer. I had my knife, but looking at what it had done to that man, I knew it wouldn't do much good. I kept low, backing away slowly, hoping it wouldn't notice me. But then, it stopped, just at the edge of the clearing. I didn't want to turn, didn't want to see it, but instinct got the better of me, and I glanced over my shoulder. It stood tall, towering, covered in matted fur, with limbs too long, joints bending in ways they shouldn't. Its face was almost like a wolf, but stretched, distorted, like some cruel joke on nature. When it opened its mouth, it wasn't to roar, but to sniff, almost curious, as if it was deciding whether I was worth its time. I didn't wait to find out. I bolted. I ran harder than I ever had, not stopping to look back. The trail blurred under my feet, and all I could hear was the crash of branches as it barreled after me, closing the distance. My legs burned, lungs ached, but I kept going, fueled by sheer terror. Somehow, I made it to the cabin. I slammed the door shut, throwing whatever I could find against it. A chair, some old firewood, anything to create a barrier. The creature's steps slowed as it approached, as if it was mocking me, toying with my desperation. It stayed outside, circling the cabin, scratching at the walls in patterns, deliberate and patient. I could feel it testing me, sensing my fear. The smell of decay filled the air again, seeping through the cracks. I sat with my back against the door, gripping the knife, though I knew it wouldn't help. I must have been there for hours, heart pounding, pulse racing, until suddenly the sound stopped. For a few minutes, there was nothing but silence, and I thought maybe it had finally left. But then I heard a low rustle by the window. The thing pressed its face against the glass, leaving smears of blood and mud, as if marking its territory. Its gaze was empty, devoid of reason, but it seemed to enjoy my fear, savoring it. Finally, it pulled back, retreating into the woods, leaving me in the quiet once more. As soon as dawn hit, I grabbed my things and bolted down the trail. When I reached the main road, I flagged down the first car I saw, a local guy named Walt, who gave me a ride to the sheriff's office. I told them everything, down to the tracks, the mauled animals, the dead man by the creek. They sent a search party, but by the time they got there, all they found were the torn-up deer and signs of a struggle. As for the man I'd seen, gone, with no sign he'd ever been there at all. The sheriff took my statement, but said they couldn't list it as anything more than animal activity. They didn't believe me, Not fully, but I didn't care. I knew what I'd seen, and that was enough. A few weeks later, I did some digging and found old reports of disappearances in the area dating back decades. The locals had a name for it, the Shadow Wolf, an old myth, some kind of spirit that preyed on those who strayed too deep. They'd told me it was just stories, tales to keep kids from wandering off. But now, looking back, I knew better. It was real, all right, as real as the scars it left on those woods. I left that cabin to rot. No way I was stepping foot out there again. As for the Shadow Wolf, well, whatever it was, it had marked those woods as its own long before I showed up. My name's Eli Redfeather, and this whole thing went down back in 1998, in the middle of a remote stretch of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, near a town barely clinging to existence called Amasa. I'm Ojibwe, and back then, I'd just come off a rough patch in my life. Lost my job in construction, things weren't working out with my girlfriend, and I thought a solo camping trip would help me get some clarity. Sometimes you just need the quiet to drown out all the noise, right? That's what I told myself anyway. This trip wasn't supposed to be anything wild, just a couple of nights by myself, setting up camp near Peavy Pond, fishing and clearing my head. Nothing like that northern wilderness air to remind you how small you are and how big the world really is. I packed light, one-man tent, some canned food, my fishing gear, and embarrassingly enough, no weapon. I've spent plenty of time outdoors, so I wasn't too worried. If anything, I was more concerned about the mosquitoes than anything else. The first day went exactly as planned. I set up camp, caught a decent-sized trout, and settled down by the fire as the woods around me started to quiet down for the night. It was almost too peaceful. You ever feel that? When the silence just goes on too long, and it stops feeling natural? But I chalked it up to nerves. City life had me wound tight, and it was taking time to adjust. Sometime around midnight, things took a turn. I dozed off, half wrapped in my sleeping bag, when this sound jolted me awake. It wasn't a snap or a crack. It was more like this deep, resonant hum that I could feel in my chest. I figured it was some old engine from the other side of the pond or something. The night was dead quiet except for this low, steady hum. It lasted a good 10 minutes before it faded out. I thought maybe it was my imagination, so I let it go and forced myself back to sleep. Day 2 started without a hitch. I'd nearly forgotten about the sound until I ran into a couple of locals around midday.
Yeah, this guy does the instant kill like that is not the way you play the game. Yeah, you can't even react on the... Because our talking is a little bit more odd in this kind. They're messing our language barrier. When we talk, you're cutting all the different places kind of way, so you don't talk perfectly. Yeah, someone jumps like this and then they snipe you, kill you, kind of like that. You're just waiting out for a little bit and then...
In a lab. Oh, the shade. Yeah, I didn't wear the shade for a long time, but it's in my...
Racist.
Like a 5-gallon hat. The 5-gallon hat I bought at Kingsgate Mall. But the doll shop closed down. Yeah, the glasses is on there. I bought that from Amazon.
This man spat.
I bought that from Amazon within the UK. It went from first I bought the product. It went from UK to China, all the way from China to here to Vancouver, kind of way, roundabout. Yeah, that's the shade. Yeah, like the Harry Potter cut, but a little bit different than shade. It's like a Einstein kind of shade, big one. Yeah, kind of shade. This one's called. It was from the Space Kid, The Last Hope to Save a Dying Planet. Cartoon for kids, full in English in. Natural domes, Nestor domes prediction. This and it happening 2025. 2020 prophecy, Nestor domes production. This and it's happening. It interconnected zone PIZ 6 days ago. Just a little bit. Let's.
lies shrouded in mystery, fear, and anticipation. Nostradamus, the enigmatic 16th century seer whose cryptic quatrains have both fascinated and terrified humanity for centuries, may have already mapped out what awaits us. But what if I told you that some of his prophecies are unfolding right now as you watch this video? And what if his chilling vision for 2025 could reshape everything we thought we knew about our future? Before we dive deep into Nostradamus's predictions and their eerie relevance to our lives, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It costs you nothing but helps us spread these fascinating revelations far and wide. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end, because the final prophecy we'll reveal might just make your heart skip a beat. Let's begin. Let's pause for a moment to consider the man behind these prophecies. Born in 1503, Michel de Nostradam, better known as Nostradamus, was an astrologer, physician and visionary whose cryptic verses have been studied for centuries. In his book L'Hypothesis, published in 1555, he wrote hundreds of quatrains, short 4-line poems that many believe predict future events with startling accuracy. From the Great Fire of London in 1666 to the rise of Adolf Hitler, and even the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Nostradamus's writings have been linked to some of history's most significant moments. And now, as we face the challenges of 2025, his words seem more relevant than ever. For 2025, Nostradamus predicted a series of catastrophic natural disasters. In one quatrain he wrote, "Mountains tremble, seas shall rise, the earth beneath cracks open wide. Cities crumble, man shall flee, seeking refuge by the sea." Experts interpret this as a warning of massive earthquakes and tsunamis. The Ishikawa earthquake might only be the start. In the coming months, the Pacific Ring of Fire could erupt with unprecedented activity, triggering volcanic eruptions and tsunamis that devastate coastal regions. Entire cities may be submerged, and the global economy could face severe repercussions as nations struggle to rebuild. But Nostradamus's warnings don't end there. Another quatrain describes a world divided by extreme weather fields, turned to dust rivers overflow, nature's balance lost below. Drought shall scorch floods, shall drown the balance, tips a planet frowns. In 2025, we may witness some of the most extreme weather events in recorded history. Droughts will render farmlands barren, leading to food shortages and skyrocketing prices. Meanwhile, torrential rains and floods will displace millions, creating a global refugee crisis unlike anything we've seen before. Could this be a warning for humanity to address climate change before it's too late? Perhaps one of Nostradamus' most haunting predictions for 2025 involves societal collapse. In one quatrain he wrote, "So high the price of wheat that man is stirred, his fellow man to eat in his despair." Could this be a vision of global famine? As food and water become scarce, nations might descend into chaos. Riots, looting, and even acts of cannibalism could become horrifying realities. Cities could become uninhabitable, forcing people to migrate to rural areas in search of sustenance. Water wars, once a dystopian fantasy, might erupt as nations fight over dwindling resources. Nostradamus also foresaw significant political upheaval in 2025. He hinted at the decline of powerful leaders and the emergence of new ones. One of his quatrains reads, "The lion weakened, the eagle crows, a serpent rises and power flows." Some interpret this as a reference to the declining influence of Western nations, symbolized by the lion and the eagle, and the rise of new powers, possibly in Asia. Could this be the year when India emerges as a global superpower, reshaping the geopolitical landscape? In another quatrain, Nostradamus appears to predict turmoil in Russia. The bear's heart falters. A shadow looms within the den. A snake assumes. Could this refer to the health of Russian President Vladimir Putin and the potential for a power struggle within his inner circle? Such instability could have far-reaching consequences for the world. One of Nostradamus' boldest predictions for 2025 involves the confirmation of extraterrestrial life. He wrote, "Beings from beyond, watchers become pale with fear, putting the great ocean in dread." This could hint at tensions between Taiwan and China, escalating into a naval conflict that draws in other nations. Meanwhile, another prophecy suggests a shift in British royalty. The crown grows heavy, the people dissent. A younger voice rises with intent. Could this mean King Charles III faces significant challenges, possibly paving the way for a younger royal to take the throne? Now let's pause for a moment. Do you believe Nostradamus foresaw all of this? Write "The future is in our hands" in the comments if you think we can change the course of destiny. And if you're fascinated by these prophecies, don't forget to like and share this video so more people can join this intriguing discussion.
Maybe they have the issue on there, and that's why.
As we unravel Nostradamus' visions for 2025, one prophecy stands out as particularly ominous. The trumpet shall sound, the heavens divide, mankind's fate shall then collide. Could this refer to a celestial event, such as a massive asteroid or comet impacting Earth? Or perhaps a metaphorical trumpet, a final warning for humanity to unite and address the crises we face? Whatever the interpretation, one thing is clear. Nostradamus' prophecies challenge us to reflect on our actions and their consequences. While his visions are haunting, they also serve as a reminder that the future is not set in stone. We have the power to shape our destiny. As we conclude, remember that these prophecies are not just stories from the past. They're a call to action for the present. If you've stayed with us this far, thank you for joining this journey through time and prophecy. Don't forget to subscribe to the Interconnected Zone for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep questioning, stay curious, and remember, the future is what we make of it.
I trust the festive season is treating you well? Come, all ye faithful, please make me joyful with your abundance. All right, let's have a look-see. Yeah, I get a lot of these. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I get a lot of these.
That's a small rodent right there, like a gerbil. Okay, let's see if anything here. Nothing here. There would have been a number on it.
Smell that mountain air. Is it any wonder my appetite is so healthy when I'm out there? One day I'll have to tell you about my summer hunting walrus on Unimap.
Oh, my base is... Oh, it's right here. I guess go to my base. I'll chill up here. I'll try the other games I was out before.
You know, I'm getting quite used to having you around. Docks are looking good.
Oh, he's good turkey. Okay, keep that one. Yeah, try that one first and then, or not this one first, and the other one as well. This one, okay, yeah, let's get the, not the mission one, just get the supplies for now.
Impatient, ain't you?
In a world where we're constantly
Chapter 1. The Encounter. The Astrix Outlands, a region of uncharted space, stretched vast and silent, punctuated only by drifting asteroids and the faint glow of distant stars. Amid this desolation, the cargo ship Silver Hawk glided with quiet purpose. Its pilot, Ethan Voss, leaned back in his chair, his weathered hands gripping the controls as he navigated through the asteroid field. The ship wasn't large, more of a freighter with basic living quarters, but it was home. Ethan had spent the last decade running supply routes, salvaging wrecks, and occasionally taking less-than-legal jobs to make ends meet. The solitude suited him. After losing his military unit in a skirmish years ago, he preferred the quiet company of the stars over the chaos of civilization. "All right, Hawk," Ethan muttered, tapping a control panel. "What's out here that's worth risking my hull?" The ship's AI, Luna, responded with a calm, synthetic voice. "Uncharted vessel detected on long-range sensors. Energy signatures suggest partial power. Minimal movement. Likely derelict." Ethan frowned. Derelict ships often meant salvageable goods or traps. Still, curiosity got the better of him. "Bring us closer. Let's take a look." Discovery. As the Silver Hawk approached, the derelict came into view. It was a small ship, no larger than a personal transport. Its sleek, angular design hinted at alien origin, though it bore the scars of a violent encounter. Hull breaches and scorch marks marred its surface, and its once bright navigation lights flickered weakly. "Luna, any life signs?" Ethan asked, scanning the vessel. "Faint biological readings detected," Luna replied. "Low probability of survival without immediate intervention." Ethan sighed, rubbing the back of his neck. He wasn't in the business of playing hero, but he couldn't just ignore a potential survivor. "Prep the docking bay. I'm going in." First contact. The docking procedure was uneventful, and Ethan suited up before boarding the derelict. The air inside was stale, laced with a metallic tang that hinted at failing life support systems. The ship's interior was cramped, its corridors illuminated by the faint glow of emergency lights. Ethan followed the faint life signs to a small cabin. Inside, he found the source of the signal, a tiny figure curled up in the corner, trembling. At first glance, she appeared childlike, no taller than 4 feet, with delicate features and iridescent skin that shimmered in the dim light. Her large, luminescent eyes locked onto him, wide with terror. "It's okay," Ethan said, raising his hands to show he meant no harm. "I'm here to help." The alien girl recoiled, pressing herself further into the corner. She spoke in a language he didn't understand, her voice high-pitched and trembling. "Luna, translate," Ethan whispered. The AI activated the translator in his helmet, and her words became clear. "Please, don't eat me." Ethan blinked, taken aback. "Eat you? Why would I do that?" Her eyes darted to his hands, then his face, as if gauging his intentions. "You're human. They say humans devour everything." Ethan sighed, lowering himself to her level. "Well, I'm not like that. My name's Ethan. What's yours?" She hesitated, her voice barely audible. "Seven Era." "All right, Seven Era," Ethan said gently. "Your ship's in bad shape, and I don't think it's safe here. How about we get you back to mine?" She hesitated, her fear warring with desperation. Finally, she gave a small nod. A fragile trust. Back aboard the Silver Hawk, Seven Era remained wary, keeping her distance from Ethan as he worked to stabilize her condition. Her small frame was frail, and her breathing was shallow, but she seemed to recover quickly once she was out of the derelict ship. Ethan offered her food, a protein bar and water, but she eyed it suspiciously. "It's not poisoned," he said with a faint smile. "See?" He took a bite from his own bar to prove it was safe. After a moment, she tentatively took the offering, nibbling on the bar with caution. As she ate, Ethan noticed her gaze drifting to the various items in his cabin tools, maps, and old photographs. "Where are you from, Seven Era?" he asked, breaking the silence. Her luminous eyes met his, filled with a mix of sadness and longing. "My home, it's gone." Ethan's expression softened. "I'm sorry. What happened?" Raiders, she whispered. They destroyed everything. My family, my people. I'm the only one left. Ethan felt a pang of guilt for his earlier reluctance to help. You're safe now, he said. I promise. A shared journey. Over the next few days, Sevenera began to open up. She told Ethan about her people, the Elvarians, a peaceful race known for their advanced technology and harmonious way of life. Their small colony had been wiped out by raiders seeking resources, leaving her stranded in the Astrix Outlands. Ethan, in turn, shared stories of his time in the military and his years as a salvager. Though their lives were vastly different, they found common ground in their shared losses and struggles. Slowly, Sevenera's fear of Ethan began to fade. She still flinched at loud noises and kept a wary distance, but her curiosity about him and his ship grew. She watched as he repaired equipment, asked questions about human technology, and even offered to help with simple tasks. You're smarter than you let on, Ethan said one day as she successfully recalibrated a malfunctioning sensor. Sevenera smiled faintly, her confidence growing. I used to work with machines back home. It was simpler then. Well, you're a natural, Ethan said. Keep it up, and you might just make a decent co-pilot. An unexpected threat. Their uneasy peace was shattered when Luna's alarms blared during a routine systems check. Hostile vessel approaching, the AI warned. Unknown configuration. Weapons systems active. Ethan rushed to the cockpit, Sevenera close behind. On the view screen, a sleek black ship loomed, its design unmistakably predatory. Raiders, Sevenera whispered, her voice trembling. Ethan clenched his jaw. They must have tracked your distress signal. They're here for you. Sevenera's fear returned in full force, but Ethan placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder. Not on my watch. As the raider ship closed in, Ethan activated the Silverhawk's defenses. The freighter wasn't built for combat, but it had a few tricks up its sleeve. He maneuvered through the asteroid field, using the debris as cover while firing bursts from the ship's plasma cannons. Luna, divert all power to shields. Ethan ordered. Sevenera, hold on to something. The Silverhawk rocked as enemy fire grazed its hull, but Ethan's piloting skills kept them one step ahead. Sevenera watched in awe as he outmaneuvered the raiders, her fear giving way to admiration. Finally, with a well-placed shot, Ethan disabled the raider ship's engines, leaving it adrift in the asteroid field. Nice try, he muttered, setting course for the nearest safe haven. A new beginning. As the Silverhawk entered hyperspace, Sevenera looked at Ethan with newfound respect. He had risked everything to protect her, a stranger from a distant world. Thank you, she said softly, for saving me. Ethan shrugged, a small smile tugging at his lips. What can I say? I'm a sucker for underdogs. For the first time since they met, Sevenera laughed small, musical sound that filled the cabin with warmth. As they continued their journey, Ethan realized that this tiny alien girl, who once feared him, was far stronger than she appeared. And together, they were about to embark on an adventure neither of them could have imagined. Chapter 2. The bond strengthens. The Silverhawk cruised through hyperspace, its engines humming steadily as the crew of 2 Ethan Voss and Sevenera adjusted